Good afternoon, all. Paul from CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday afternoon, May 13th. We're looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and NQ. Very, very strong day again for the bulls, regardless of what M period does, right? As they liquidated a bunch of longs from the last 2 hours. ES goes out with a poor high for the monthly, as does SPY. They also go out with a 9-wide POC, a double distribution day, and a lowest accepted price in B. We lost our afternoon pullback in F late. NQ held that. NQ goes out with a pullback in F, a double distribution day, and a lowest accepted price. They only ended 8 wide, and they are not poor at the high. Righty, 2 days in a row, righty does not get an overnight, and they're an inside day, so you can call the daily up to balance now. They go out with a price probe, an 11-wide POC, and a pullback in F. Again, did the bulls get tired? Yeah, potentially. Think about it. After a day of that magnitude yesterday, how much they were up, there was zero consolidation today in ES and NQ. Righty had consolidation. They were an inside day. But ES and NQ had absolutely none. Who is covering this as far as shorts with these P-shapes? Well, the weekly's up, the daily's up. So who does that leave? We're in balance on the monthly. So the higher you go, the longer term frame, whoever is short is still covering. Could be hedge funds, right? That's not long-term money. That's clueless money at times. So again, that is something to keep an eye on if this continues. It would be healthy to get some consolidation. We'll see what transpires tomorrow. One other thing I forgot to mention, NQ also held another gap today. Small one, but they held it. ES did not hold the gap. It was small, and it didn't hold. Good day. Look, we're breaking out of balance, right? The weekly, the daily, and the monthly. The monthly is now a 3-month balance because of the extension it's gotten. The monthly will be balanced regardless in May, even if we made a new high this month. But it's impressive how they're pulling away from these April lows, without a doubt. Today, I will say, was one of the most accommodating days in a long time. The bulls didn't give up anything. They won 8-0 in ES on our checklist sheet, 9-0 in NQ. So they controlled the entire day. Yes, it got tedious in the afternoon. And guess what? I didn't do anything after I period. But early in the day, this market gave us multiple opportunities with the MGI in favor of the bulls. First and foremost was to get the overnight high in A period, which I did very nicely. Then I longed with the gap value and overnight. I was long in ebb and flow, right? So A period is very good against overnight high and ebb and flows. B period, got A's high, popped the top very nicely. And then again, ebb and flow with the lowest accepted price and the single prints. C period, long again. We had against B singles, so just ebbing and flowing, and got the IB high. So I got all 3 staple plays today and many ebb and flow longs. My next trade then was in the afternoon F period. Thought it would be an afternoon pullback, filled the singles, got long. Beautiful trade as she went back up. H period. I was long. We had some singles, so I was long against those in G, and then the single print fill. Got paid on those. And then in I period, some ebb and flow longs before it took out H's low. And then that was it. So again, just like yesterday, even though we were up more yesterday, and the MGI was still in favor of the bulls, but the intraday was tough, A, B, and C. I did nothing but long this market, both yesterday and today, with today being the much, much more accommodating day. Okay? And then chart-wise, so, give me a second. Here you go. So there's the monthly. Look at this. So firmly for now, it's a 3-month balance. If we keep going high and we take out March's high, become a 4-month balance, it could encompass February. Okay? Right now, in triple Qs, They took out March's high. So by the end of this month, it might be a 4-month balance. All right? So the monthly is balanced, but incredibly impressive off April's lows. The weekly is up. Not only is the weekly up, the weekly is still holding the gap. And the daily also up, holding one gap in a SPY in ES, 2 in NQ. 63 million. So again, yesterday we did 78, 79. We're going to do average, which is about 68 million in SPY. Triple Q's is 52 million. Their average is 44 million. So they're above average. Now, it's not great volume, but still, you like to see above average volume. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this channel. Hope you had a good day. Rest up, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.